Yo tengo el presentimiento que no me vas a querer como yo pienso.
You have been recently diagnosed with a heart condition. You are very confused and very scared. You don't know what this really means for you. It makes your life very hard, and you know this is very recent. Life wasn't like this before you knew it. When you see kids playing, or you see people walking by, maybe walking their dogs or cycling or even running, you feel weird, because even though you've never been a great sportsman, you've always thought you could, run if you wanted to, or, do any kind of exercise. You've always had the hope that you would lose weight and be sportive and active and healthy and energetic and do all sorts of kinds of stuff. You reach 40 and then suddenly life changes and you realize how fragile you really are, how finite life is. You don't really feel 40, but you are. You wish you could run, but you can't. All sorts of physical activities have been banned by destiny or by God or by chance. They've been banned for you. And so the question is, what do I do now? It's very difficult for you to create new habits, but you've managed to do this for the last 20 days. You've become used to walking, and you really enjoy walking now. These walks have become your way to connect with not just nature, because this is not really nature. This is a garden. This is something that humans have made. It's a combination of nature and culture, and it's all very civilized. And the people that you see passing by are just like you. They have their problems, they have their lives. Just like you, they're very lucky to live in a place like London. So your heart is on your mind constantly, and this is a new thing for you. I guess it's understandable. It's difficult to not think about it. I suppose anyone in your position would be doing the same. You're constantly checking your pulse. You even bought a Fitbit watch so you can measure your heart rate. And you look at it every second to see if your heart rate has gone up or down. Whenever it has gone up a little, you get stressed, and that makes your heart go even faster, and that makes you even more stressed. But that's not your only worry. You also have to go to Madrid. You're moving to another city. You're moving in a month and a half. That would be the beginning of August. You don't have really a choice. You have to move. And that's another source of stress, but it's a good stress. When you think of your life before you knew about your heart, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel happy, sad? When you look back at all the things that you have done in these 40 years, do you regret stuff? Do you feel like you could have done better? As you walk by the riverbank, you listen to an audiobook. It's the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. He's full of advice and wisdom and things that blow your mind. He talks a lot about suffering and how to endure suffering. He talks about the role of reason. He makes a difference between the world of the gods and the world of the mind, he says things like, quote, "I hear you say, how unlucky that this should happen to me. Not at all. Say instead, how lucky that I am not broken by what has happened, and I'm not afraid of what is about to happen. The same blow might have struck anyone, but not many would have absorbed it without capitulation or complaint." Close quotes. He also says things like, another quote, "If you're pained by an external thing, it is not this that disturbs you, but your own judgment about it, and it is in your power to wipe out this judgment now." Close quotes. Anyway, how did you get here? Ah yes, you were thinking about Madrid. You're moving to Madrid in a month and a half. You don't know how you're going to do it. You don't know where you're going to get the money to do it. But you're happy that you're going to see your sister, your nieces, your brother. They all live there. You haven't lived with your family for more than 15 years since you left Venezuela. Venezuela, that's another thing. You'll think about that on your next walk tomorrow.
En ti tengo sufrimiento y el que no sufre no vive y contigo vivo contento. El no sufre no vive y contigo vivo contento.